I love it. Okay, we're gonna, by the way, we are live on Facebook. Jenny and Ruth have joined us. Good morning, John, Lori, Barb. Good morning to everybody. I don't wanna miss anybody. Miguel as well. Okay, Tracy Rosa came in this morning and we just happened to walk into the studio at the exact same time. And I've presented a bajillion things with Tracy, right? And I said, Tracy, look at me. We're not on camera, I'm gonna tell you this. I have never had an air purifier have so many layers that I don't even, it's even more than a system. We're gonna start out with the fact that from Hunter, this is gonna be the most intense, intricate air purification hands down in your home. I started writing down what this thing does and I started running out of room on my card. It's HEPA, which is the top of the line. It's got the EcoSilver pre-filter. It's got the photo catalyst filter. It has the activated coconut carbon. This thing is cleaning your home to the max. That is feeling better, smelling better. The air isn't so stale in your home. You're like, that would be great. From Hunter, customer pick air purifier, but you're like, what's that? What's the thing? What's the thing on top? This is also your super quiet, bladeless, super powerful fan, which is perfect for right now. It's hot. We wanna move the air. We wanna be cooled down. You're getting it all. You're getting a remote. I'm gonna talk about some of those customer pick reviews, but the best thing today is we're taking $40 off and we're gonna ship this to you for free. 3 different colors to choose from. Furthest over here is gonna be our beautiful taupe. Next to that, 3 dozen left in my taupe. Is that my most limited, Rob? Most limited is my taupe with 3 dozen. This is our beautiful gray. And then furthest over here is our crisp, clean white. 79 in my white. Okay, Tracy Rosa, we don't have a lot.
Not good at math, but that doesn't sound like a lot.
me and you both, girl.
How are you?
Isn't that the first thing I said when we walked through the studio? And I was like,
No, the first thing you said is you look amazing.
I did say you look amazing.
Had to bring that up for a second.
But the fact that it's a 2, it's the fan, it's the air purifier, and that air purifier.
Right.
Usually we pick 2 of like all the 4 things that I said. It's amazing. This is a winner.
Yeah, this is our most advanced system when it comes to air purification. Plus we added the fan on top. And I really want to just take a minute and talk about, we all know we need an air purifier.
Yep.
'Tis the season, we all want fans, you know, so why have 2 different footprints? This is going to be an all-in-one. But think about it. You know, this time of year, we bring the fans out. Maybe they were in storage. Maybe they were hiding in a closet or in a corner somewhere. And you've got those big, bulky fans. Some of them still have the blades. Maybe the blades had collected a little bit of dust. You turn the fan on, and it just sprays or it, you know, pushes dirty air all throughout your house. Well, this system, and I truly mean it's a system, I don't mean to go behind, but I want to talk about this for a second, why it's a little different. So you've got the very advanced fan here, the bladeless fan. The way that this works is your air is being pulled in from both sides of this unit. So it's being pulled in here. It is going through 4 layers of filtration. We're gonna break that down. Then, Tina, that clean air goes up through the unit and all of that clean air comes out right here, and that is what is being moved throughout your air. So it's the cleanest, purest air that is cooling down your room. So again, it's not just a fan, it is a fan that is, you know, moving that clean air. So Tina and I kind of geeked out a little bit about this technology, why we get so excited. So Hunter's been around for more than 130 years. We know how to move air, we know how to clean air. Well, not all of us are dealing with the air that we dealt with 10, 15 years ago, right? There are other things in the air. So Hunter's come up with a new system to battle a whole bunch of different things. So let's start with your first layer defense. You got 4 layers here. Give me a second, I'm gonna geek out, grab a cup of coffee, and just kind of work with me as we go through it all, right? So first and foremost, you have your first layer of filtration. That is going to be exclusive. This is EcoSilver technology. What does that mean? Well, things that have a tendency to grow in your air, like live airborne microorganisms. We're talking about mold, some types of bacteria, that kind of stuff. It hits this first layer, it can't grow anymore, Tina. All right, so that's your first layer. There's coconut carbon in here as well. That's gonna get rid of some moisture in the air. and odors in the air. So literally, that is your first line of defense. Now go into that second line of defense, that white, pure white kind of accordion style fabric. That is True HEPA. Look at your screen right now. True HEPA filter is going to get rid of 99.97% of the things that make your eyes water and your nose run. We're talking dust, dirt, dander, pollen, okay? All of that gets trapped in there. True HEPA is the very, very best, and you're getting True HEPA filtration. So, EcoSilver technology, getting rid of microorganisms, True HEPA, getting rid of dust, dirt, dander, pollen, all of that. Now this is where the cool stuff happens. You've heard of UVC lights, right? UVC lights, we've been using it for years to clean surfaces in hospitals, right? The light hits the surface, it kills everything, right? How do you use that when it comes to your air? Well, enter a photocatalyst filter. So now we have a UVC light in the unit and we have a photocatalyst filter here. See that silver filter? That, Tina, is gonna get rid of things like formaldehyde, E. coli. And if you're thinking, wait, E. coli's in the air? There's no way I have formaldehyde. Anything gas in your home, gas stove, gas fireplace, anything like that, it releases formaldehyde. If you bring like dry cleaning home in a plastic bag, and you release that, that releases formaldehyde. Things we never thought about that are in our air. Now you're getting 4 layers of filtration. And again, you usually see smoke chambers, you know, when we do this, but look at this. What I want you to see here, the dirty air going in right here, and notice here.
Like it's coming out clean.
So what's happening is it's going in through the filters, and then all that clean air comes out here. Notice, no smoke is coming out. So it is going through those 4 layers, and only the purest air is being moved silently throughout your home. So I know it's a lot, but there you go.
No, here, let me tell you everything that Tracy said. It's everything.
Right.
It is literally everything. We do so many air, I mean, you and I have presented a bunch of air purifiers, and usually it's almost like a, you know, select a few of the things, like it's a HEPA with a coconut carbon, or it's a this with a that. This is all of them. We've checked all the boxes. It's a customer pick. I went and read them for you. I know you will too, but I went and read them. Quiet, all 3 of these are running right now. You hear nothing. Quiet was a repeating thing in the reviews. Somebody said she got her granddaughter, and her granddaughter was like a young girl. This was her favorite birthday present. I was like, that's a smart girl. Somebody said it was well worth the investment. What took me so long to get one of these was one of them like, oh my gosh, I love mine. I don't know why it took me so long. And then a lot of the reviews said, I can tell a difference in my home. And every time I talk about air purification, I feel like somebody goes, oh, do I just put it in my house? I'm like, oh, I guess my air is clean. No, your air will start to feel different, smell different. You will start to feel your body different, specifically in a time when you may be having a problem with, you know, pollen and dander and things where it's agitating you or somebody in your home. That'll be a big difference. But I was driving to work this morning and I rolled my windows down and I go, you know what's so funny? Outside, air moves. It's fresh air, right? It's everything. When we get into our home, we take all of these things, we add more chemicals and things, and then we trap it in our home. Nothing's moving around, nothing's getting cleaned. And you're like, should I get a fan? Should I get an air purifier? What kind of an air purifier should I get? What brand should I get? We're just gonna do it all in one. It is powerful. It's a name that you know, you love, you trust. It is the most intricate air purification system. I can't say this like legally, but as far as my experience here at HSN, this is the most intricate I've ever seen. It comes with a remote. It looks good. We already have $40 in free shipping off on this one, Tracy. Let me get some more money off on this.
Keep going, girl.
Go to your app, the HSN app. If you don't have it, by the way, amazing app. If you go there today and today only, if when you're checking out, right, you put it in your cart, you're ready to check out, there's gonna be a box that says, hey, do you have a promo code? You do. Today you do. Put the word exclusive into that promotion box. It's gonna take an additional 20% off up to $25. Only in the app. and only if you're using the promo code exclusive. It applies to this, and I want you to be able to get it home. You still have 30 days to try it out. This is my most limited option, so if taupe goes with your home decor, great, grab this one. Gray would kind of be my home. We do a lot of grays and blacks and kind of that's our decor. But if you can't pick a color or maybe it's a gift, white is a no-brainer.
Absolutely. And speaking of gifts, I mean, I always say treat yourself and then maybe, you know, go ahead and give one. Think about this for somebody who has a new home. Think about this as somebody has a new baby, you know. Think of, I've got a ton of kids, I don't have a ton of kids, but my daughter's friends are going away to college. My oldest one finished her freshman year at college. Air purifiers, hands down, is a must in all dorms, you know. Plus they need a fan. Do you think they have enough room for both? You know, thinking, do you have enough room for both? You know, in your home, do you have enough room for a powerful bladeless fan? And remember, bladeless is the way to go. I mean, I always say this, Tina, nobody goes to the store and says, you know, like if you're at a cell phone store, can I get like that old technology? I want to give you my hard-earned money, right? But I want something that's like dated. No, you go in, you're like, hey, what's the best that money can buy? This is the best that money can buy for you, you know? It is advanced, all right? You've got that bladeless technology. So if you're worried about blades with your pets or little fingers or even hair getting trapped in here, no. But this bladeless isn't just pretty, it's a purpose. Remember that the way that this works, all right? It's not like your old school fan. We're pulling in all of the dirty air in the room. And listen, it doesn't matter what size room you have. If you have like a 100 square foot room, you know, this is gonna clean your air over 5 times an hour. If it's a 200 square foot room, it's gonna do it 2.5 times. Keep doing the math, it's gonna clean and scrub the air multiple times an hour. But not just cleaning it like we're used to with like, oh, it's got a true HEPA filter, which normally is a great selling point. You've got EcoSilver technology. You've got a photocatalyst filter. You've got a UVC light that works like your best friend, you know, with the photocatalyst, cleaning things like formaldehyde out of the air, E. coli out of the air. And once it cleans that air, it is that clean air that is pushed out of the fan and transferred through your room. Now, we did talk about the fact that you get a remote control with this, all right? I love this feature, you know, because there's nothing worse than getting so comfortable, whether it's in your bed or on the couch, and you've got that nice little breeze, and maybe you want more breeze, maybe you want less, maybe you don't want it to rotate, maybe you just, you know, you want an accent light or you want to set a timer. You can do all of that with the remote. And then even the cool thing, the remote attaches to the unit, so you never have to worry about, where did I put that? Or if it gets lost in the covers or in the blankets. So remember, this is from Hunter. We've been around for more than 130 years. Why this unit? Why this fan? We all need a good fan, right? We don't want it to look old school, like one of those box fans with the blades or those big tall ones with the blades, nothing like that. You want futuristic, you want modern, you want good, but you want to push clean air. And here's the thing. Tina, you were talking about how the air inside of our house kind of becomes stale sometimes because there's no, the air inside of our house is 50% dirtier than the outside.
No, that makes complete sense.
That's not me making that math up. That's the EPA, you know?
I mean, think about that. Inside our home is where we spray all the things, do all the things, and then we pay a lot of money to trap it. Right? Because you don't want to. No. You know, I got to a certain age, I'm like, close the door. We're not ACing and heating the neighborhood, right? We want everything to stay. You turn a certain age, you start sounding like that and you say things like that. You pay things to seal the windows.
Absolutely.
You do all of that because you want to trap the money that you're spending on your AC, your heat, everything that's in there, right? But when you do that, all that bad stuff has nowhere to go. So I always equate it I always say like an air purifier today is like having a microwave, right? Like we all have a microwave. It's all something we all have in our home. An air purifier now in 2024, we know better, we do better. We want to feel better. We want to, I mean, if you cook fish and 2 days later, you're like, oh yeah, I cooked fish. That is another indicator to you of what lingers in your air. Go to any of your like ceiling fans or your TVs, in any of them, go pick one of them and go like this. Look at your finger, look at the dust, look at everything that builds up on those surfaces, and then you'll go, oh yeah, that's what my lungs are cleaning. That's why everything feels this way. It's when you visually see it,
And because I think we forget, listen, we always talk about like when you go to a restaurant and you get some gunk in your water, you know, like if there are little specks of dirt in your water and stuff like that, you're like, oh, you got to send that back. I'm not drinking that.
Of course not.
But it's something we see. The problem with our air is we can't see how dirty it is. You know, our eyes are watering and our nose is running and, you know, there's stuff collecting on our furniture like dust and all that stuff. That makes you think, oh gosh, what's in the air? You know, if you don't have an air purifier, Tina, there is something else in your home scrubbing the air.
Us.
Your lungs. Your lungs. Seriously, your baby's lungs, your fur baby's lungs, your guest's lungs. That is the honest to goodness truth. And when I heard that, I was like, wait, what? Wait, I knew I was breathing in air, obviously, but I just never realized that stuff was going. And listen, that could be a dumb blonde moment. I'll be honest with you. I just didn't put two and two together until I started to do the research with air purifiers. And I'll take it a step further. I'm a seeing is believing person. And Tina's right. You'll get this home. You'll notice it smells crisper in your air, cleaner. That'll be your first thing. You know, do me a favor. Give it a month. Pop this filter out the bottom. Take a look at it. It's not going to be white. And that's a good thing. That means that this is doing the job. This is one of my favorites to present because, listen, a lot of times you see these cool fans and you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'd love to have something like that in my home instead of the other option that you probably have. But why not have something that's like doing double duty, right? Cleaning the air, but not just cleaning the air. It is cleaning and then moving that clean air. This fan is not pushing, you know, dirty air around. And let me show you how this works. So look we're using smoke because it's the hardest thing to clean out of the air. Now look you see that it's pulling in the smoke. Now pan up or tilt up a little bit if you don't mind. Pan, tilt, you know, TV 101. Look at this right here. None of that smoke is being moved around your house because it is going through those 4 layers.
Tracy, can I jump in real quick?
Yeah,
Last call on my taupe.
Okay.
Last call on the taupe color. Sorry.
No,
Girlfriend, you know we're girlfriends. I don't want anyone to be mad at me if you're
You're the one that gets the hate mail.
Right. Everyone's gonna be like, Tina, why didn't you tell me? So if this taupe color is the one that you want, I have 10 humans on the planet that can get it. This is it. 10 taupe left. Last call. If you want it, do not put it in your cart and then just leave it there. If you're like, oh, I'll check out later, you have to check out to secure it. If not, somebody that wants to pay for it can take it out of your cart. So taupe, last call. Gray, also available. Very limited in the white as well. So we took a $200 system of air purification. When I say HEPA, the active coconut carbon, it's got the photo catalyst, it has the EcoSilver prefilter, it has all the things. Like I've taken every air purification presentation I've ever done and literally crammed it into this one. And you're getting a fan, and you're getting the remote, and you're getting it from a name, and it's a customer pick, which means people that already owned this for $200 already came back to say nice things about it. We took $40 off, we're gonna ship it to you for free, and look, I want to get you the most amount of money back in your pocket. I get it, I'm just like you. Everybody's trying to save money, do better. Go buy this in the HSN app. If you go to hsn.com, what I'm telling you right now doesn't apply. You have to go into the app, and then when you put this into your cart, and there's gonna be a little box that says promo code. Put the word exclusive in there, that's your code. It's now going to take that 20% off up to $25 one time. That's it, you can use it one time today. This would be a great one to use it on because you get the full max of that percentage off. And you're gonna be able to get this home with free shipping and handling. So today's the day to do it.
Yeah.
Grab it. When I say all 3 were running, the Quiet, I mean, it's working, it's doing it.
And that's kind of what we want these days. I don't know about you, I'll be honest. I kind of want to set it and forget it thing. You know, like listen, I put it in, I take it out of the box, I plug it in. I always like a nice, you know, feeling of air moving in the house. It's great like that. It's constantly rotating, but it's also constantly cleaning. And you know, Tina, when you're talking about that a minute ago, I was thinking, okay, well, I said earlier, everyone needs a fan. Everyone needs an air purifier. That is the truth now. You know, how much do you pay for an air purifier that has 4 layers of filtration? How much do you pay for a bladeless fan? You know, you're getting both of them at the same time.
Real quick, Tracy.
You're taking my taupe away?
Okay, hold on. The taupe
Yeah.
Congratulations, my fast shoppers. I'm gonna put it back here. I don't want anyone to see something that's not available. Out of sight, out of mind. Can I say though, congratulations to the last that was able to get the taupe. Sold out taupe. White will be my next sellout option. Now I have fewer than 50 left in the white. We just watched taupe sell out. Gray, I've got a little bit more in my gray option. Last 2 colors. The free shipping, you're able to use that promotion code in the app. It's already $40 off. I hope you went and read the reviews because those are people that paid more, still loved it. I'm telling you, worth the investment. Why did I wait so long? Don't be that person.
No,
don't go, why did I wait another month? Why did I wait another?
Because this is a year-round solution. We all need a fan, even if it's cold in your house or whatever. Everybody likes your air to be moved because it gets stale. But here's the other thing, Tina. You know, I'm not a doctor.
You don't say.
I may have gone to college long enough to have become one, but I'm not. But I do have some common sense. And if I can say legally, and listen, they're very strict on what I can and can't say. If I can clean out of 99.97% of the stuff that irritates me, I'm gonna feel better. And this has 4 layers, the most advanced that we have. It's like check, 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 check. It's checking every box.
We're checking every box. Listen to Tracy.
Just like, who else looks good this morning?
You do look good. Look at her. Everybody in the chat, remind Tracy how good she looks.
It's whatever.
Know, right? She said, just me, don't mind me.
Coming here every morning.
I know. I love Tracy so much. Oh, by the way, everybody in the chat already knows where I'm going. By the way, good morning to Leslie and Kendall. Kendall goes, I